In the year 2017, there was a video made by the Northern Elders and their caucus where they said that they are fed up with Nigeria, that they want Nigeria to be divided. That time, Nnamdi Kanu was also agitating for the sovereign state of Biafra, and the North says that they don't want to remain in one Nigeria, that they should divide Nigeria into two because the Igbos are ungrateful. Now, that was 2017, but today, why is it that all my friends from the Northern extraction are sending me the video? They are circulating the video, sending it to everyone. The thing is going viral. Why? Because of the tax bill and because they now understand that someone they supported is about to bring France military base to their side. Now they want to pull out from Nigeria. They don't understand what is going on again. Anyway, I'll come back to discuss with you about this. Listen to that video first.
From today, June the 6th, 2017, when this proclamation is signed, the North, a critical player in the Nigerian project, hereby declares that it will no longer be disposed to coexisting with the Igbos and shall take definite steps to end the partnership by pulling out of the current federal arrangement. 2. This conclusion is necessitated by the realization that it since ceased to be comfortable or safe to continue sharing the same country with the ungrateful, uncultured Igbos who have exhibited reckless disrespect for the other federating units and stained the integrity of the entire nation with their insatiable criminal obsessions. 3. Rather than certain sections holding the whole country to ransom at every stage, each should be allowed to go its own way, as we categorically proclaim today that the North is fed up with being the same country with this pack of acrimonious Igbo partners. 4. The North hereby openly calls on the authorities and other national and international stakeholders to acknowledge this declaration by taking steps to facilitate the final dissolution of this hopeless union that has never been convenient to any of the parties. Prelude to final separation. 1. Recovery and control of landed property. As a first step, since the Igbo have clearly abused the unreciprocated hospitality that gave them unrestricted access to and ownership of landed properties all over the North, our first major move shall be to reclaim, assume, and assert sole ownership and control of these landed resources currently owned, rented, or in any way enjoyed by the ingrate Igbos in any part of northern Nigeria. Consequently, officials of the signatory groups to this declaration are already mandated to commence immediate inventory of all properties, spaces, or activity in the North currently occupied by the Igbos for forfeiture at the expiration of the ultimatum contained in this declaration. In specific terms, the groups are directed to compile and forward an up-to-date data of all locations occupied by any Igbo in any part of northern Nigeria, including schools, markets, shops, workshops, residencies, and every other activity spaces. 2. Relocation notice. Secondly, with the effective date of this declaration, which is today, Tuesday, June the 6th, 2017, all Igbos currently residing in any part of northern Nigeria are hereby served notice to relocate within 3 months, and all northerners residing in the east are advised likewise. 3. Enforcement. All northern civil society and pressure groups are by this declaration mandated to mobilize for sustained coordinated campaigns at their respective state government houses, state houses of assembly, local government council secretariats, and traditional palaces to mount pressure for steps to be taken to ensure enforcement of the directives contained herein. Conclusion. In conclusion, we are hereby placing the northern authorities, the Nigerian authorities, and the entire nation on notice that as from the 1st October 2017, we shall commence the implementation of visible actions to prove to the whole world that we are no longer part of any federal union that should do with the Igbos. From that date, effective, peaceful, and safe mop-up of all the remnants of the stubborn Igbos that neglect to heed this quit notice shall commence to finally eject them from every part of.
Now, this is to tell you that we all are living in falsehood. You know, a lot of time I do talk about Nigeria is living in falsehood. Everyone knows that this entity is not supposed to be one. Everyone knows that Nigeria is not supposed to be living in one country. But because of our selfish interests, personal gain, you know, they can't sabotage my interests. I have oil well there. My brother is a senator. Next election, we are going to produce president. It is time for us to eat our own national cake. No problem. Be eating. What you are eating will definitely consume all of you. A country that can secure her citizens, a country that her citizens are languishing in poverty, a country that has gold, has tin, iron ore, crude oil, her citizens are still suffering. And only thing you people could think or believe is personal interest. Every other thing, bro, it doesn't concern you. Then the president, the president will go from one country to the other, selling the country. And that is why I always talk about the reason why I hate the presidency. Because the presidency is a form of government that it doesn't allow the people to decide what they want. I'm sorry. People don't know about this. Now, Tinubu went to France and he signed so many things with Emmanuel Macron and the French government. And part of it is that the French government will bring their people, the France will bring their people to start mining our mineral resources. Did the House of Assembly discuss it? No. Did Tinubu seek for your permission? No. The West always imposed presidency or president in Africa so that through one man, they can just control the whole body. Everything in the country, through one man, they can control it. Now, after they have signed everything, the North is now kicking, no, we are no longer part of this country. You people are part of the country. You are part of the country. And you will remain part of the country. Thank God the military base is in Nasarawa, right? That is Abi in Zamfara, something like that. Military base should be in Zamfara where they have gold. No, this is laughable. Eh? It's laughable how people think that Nigeria is going to work. It's laughable. Everything in Nigeria is all about interest. Now, the Niger, the Mali, Burkina Faso, Senegal, Chad, all of them are saying, France, get out of our country. They are kicking France out. But Tinubu is embracing them. Why is he embracing them? Interest. Interest. Don't forget the game of oil. How Tinubu just stopped the case against Shell. I don't want to speak that in this video because he's the owner of Oando, the oil company that have already gained about 1 trillion naira revenue as profit in this year under Tinubu's administration. But we will talk about his nepotism in another video. But in this video, I'm telling you what the North are trying to agitate to say that they are not part of Nigeria again, that Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that. 2027, they are going to remove Tinubu. Interest. Nobody believes in Nigeria. Nobody wants this country. Nobody know. Tinubu knows this country won't work. He said it before that he don't believe in one Nigeria. Everybody knows. But because of interest. But what pains me most is you poor man, you average man, you that don't know your left from your right. You will still be defending these so-called leaders. You will still be following them, doing all sorts of things, doing evil. Anything they talk, you try to, without you understanding. They have 2 passports. You don't even have your country passport. Ordinary Nigeria passport you don't have. But the people are defending have 2 passports because they know that the country is not working. So anything, they're out of the country. Their doctors are abroad. Their lawyers, everything, their house, properties, they have everything abroad, their account. But you are here doing sme. Now, the UBA chairman in Lumendo, so he has succeeded in opening his branch, or they have approved that he is going to open his branch, UBA branch in France, right? Look at what is going to happen. A very calculated nothing is going to happen with UBA account once UBA is being set up in France. All the whole Nigerians' money will just be going to France. With this, what is it called? Mining that France want to start with again. You just deposit money in UBA. The money is already in France. So the government, see, a lot of things is about to unfold. So I am just encouraging everyone that cares. It is your fundamental human right to say you don't belong to this country. Look for a sincere, agitation group in your area and join. This country doesn't want it. We all are living in falsehood.